Hello, my name is Miss Francis, and I am excited to be Thomas's new first grade teacher. I wanted to hop on here and just introduce myself and kind of show you around our Canvas page so you can get a little information about me and about our class and see how you're going to navigate this new hybrid world that Thomas is a part of. He had a pretty good day in class today. I think there will definitely be some adjustments that an adjustment period to being back in school and having to, concentrate and stay focused and make sure we remember little things like raising our hand and things like that. But we will make it through just fine. What you see here on the screen is the dashboard icon for our first grade class. So on his Canvas app, on his iPad now, this is where he will go to find his assignments and all of his work, along with information about our class. So I'll just walk you through some of this here. I really recommend that you take some time to go through it with him, just looking at things together. One of the most important things is the Zoom schedule right here, because as a hybrid student, Thomas is still required to get on Zoom meetings on the days that he's not in school. So on Wednesdays, because he is a Group A student, he will click this small Zoom icon down here, and that meeting starts at 1 o'clock. All other days, so Thursdays and Fridays when he's at home, we have a morning Zoom time at 8:45 every day and an afternoon Zoom time at 1:45. So on Thursdays, I will be leading the afternoon Zoom, and on Fridays, another first grade teacher will be leading that Zoom. When he logs on Wednesday, there will also be another first grade teacher leading that Zoom meeting as well, but it does still count for participation. We also have the regular morning Zoom meeting on Wednesdays too. So it'll just be 8:45 and 1 o'clock on Wednesdays instead of 8:45 and 1:45 on Tuesday or on Thursdays and Fridays. But if you have any questions, you can kind of look up here and see which teacher will be doing which Zoom. There's our whole schedule. This Meet the Teacher button right here will show you just some information about me. There's a little page just with some basic information. And then at the beginning of the year, since we couldn't do an open house for students to come see the classroom and drop off supplies, I created a video, so you can click through and watch that. It just takes you through a YouTube video. If we go back to the home page, some other important areas to look at are class schedule. The most important thing here is just to know what days we have certain specials. On Mondays and Tuesdays, or on Mondays, we have art and STEM. And then on Tuesdays, we have PE and music. So you can see Group A is the first two slots there. On those Tuesdays, he just needs to make sure that he has appropriate footwear for PE. And then Mondays is also a notable day because we have library that day. So first grade students get to check out two books. He should have brought home one fiction book and one nonfiction book, and he can read those and have those for a whole week until the next following Monday when we turn them in and get some new ones. Going back to our main screen, the next button that you'll want to take a look at is the first grade newsletter. This just tells you what we're working on this month, some skills that you should look out for, and we also post some important dates here like Makeup Picture Day for students that were absent, no school days because of Thanksgiving break, and then of course academics on the side. After that, our button for general classroom information will be helpful. This is where you'll learn about like our routines and things like that. You can click on each of these buttons. Probably a couple of the important things to note here, behavior management. We just do STAR tickets in class. He actually earned some today, so that was great, being able to kind of get his body organized and on his spot, setting a good example for others. It's a good way to earn STAR tickets, and he did that. STAR folder does not have anything linked to it, but I just wanted to mention it. It is a yellow folder in his backpack that he should have brought home today. It has a side that says leave at home and a side that says bring back to school. That yellow folder will come back and forth to school every day. He will bring home his remote work for his days when he's not at school in a binder like this, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. Food and drink. We eat lunch in the lunchroom. He can bring his lunch if he wants to. We also have a snack time during the day. So what they do is they bring us a fruit or vegetable into our classroom. If he chooses not to eat that, He is welcome to bring another healthy snack from home. And then drinks, he is able to bring a water bottle also. So we can fill that up here with some water, or if you have just ice cold water from home would be great. His birthday, if he would like to bring treats or anything to school for that, just has to be a pre-packaged thing. Just reach out and let me know ahead of time so we can get it all planned. Technology talks about some of our iPad rules, just making sure it's charged every day and take care of it and be responsible. His student logins, I'm going to tape the ones that he needs on the inside cover of his take-home binder. So when you guys are working on things online, he will have that easily accessible. Now, how do we find the work that he needs to do online? We click on the daily work button. So right here, the daily work button, you will choose your group. He is group A, and then it will lead you to months of the year. We are in November, so we'll click on the November calendar. I have not linked it yet, but we can look at October really quick. And what you'll do for each of those days that he's at home is just click on whatever number day it is, and that will lead you right to the assignments that he needs to complete. I have also worked to create a checklist for these assignments that will come home in a paper copy, and that will just allow you to follow along a little bit better at home. That was some feedback that I got from parents at conferences. Now, the take-home binder will have paper copies of the things that he needs, but not everything will be in here in paper copies. So that's why it's important to get onto Canvas and actually check what is in each assignment, because some of the things will just be links to apps that you will need to click on through there. And then, of course, I'm kind of being stubborn because I have all this extra teacher junk here. But our next one that we go to is family resources. So there is all of my contact information. You can view the lunch menu. You don't have to worry about paying for lunch because it's free right now. There's the alert system signups, school year calendar. We do have a Blooms page for class, but I also like to just send out messages through Infinite Campus. But if you choose to sign up for Blooms too, you can get your information that way. Classroom supply list. He brought a lot of stuff today, so thank you for that. We'll go through and make sure we've got everything that we need, and if there's any extra stuff that I need you to send, I will let you know. Scholastic book orders or our USD 383 homepage, just some extra stuff. And then last, we have an extras button that just leads you to some fun activities the kids can access. Nothing crazy, nothing required right there. Canvas help, if you ever get stuck, there's some videos there. But yeah, that's just about everything for our Canvas page. I think it covers a lot. Just please take time to go through and like read through some of those documents. And if you have any questions, just let me know. It'll be a learning process for us as we kind of get him adjusted to get back to in-school life, but we're excited for the rest of the year ahead. So again, contact me. My email is lindsayf@usd383.org right here. Or you can call. Usually they'll try to feed those calls through the office first to make sure it's not in the middle of a teaching time. But they can take a message if you need me to call you back, and we will get on that at a convenient time. I look forward to working with Thomas and to hopefully meeting you sometime.